follow the aftermath of this weekend's storms. Road conditions are much better than they were over the weekend, but there could certainly be slick spots out there tonight as things get much colder. So be careful if you're headed anywhere. It's still a hazard.
Much colder than 3. You know, I mean, it's already bad.
How do you get colder
it's
than that?
But
we're going to.
It's going. Yeah. This is what I feared last week. I said we have chances of several nights ahead to go to 10 degrees below zero.
Oh, wow.
We may get there as early as 10 o'clock tonight. We're already at 3. The sky is clear. There's some stunning pictures as you look to that western sky. Look at that. Boy, if you're a fan of winter, it really is beautiful. It's just too darn cold, isn't it? That wind chill, 15 below zero, all of this snow on the ground here at UIndy, but just stunning to see that sun setting on the western horizon. It is absolutely frigid around central Indiana, and as we start the afternoon and early evening with our high temperatures only in the single digits, we have a lot of room for these numbers to fall because there's no cloud cover acting as a blanket or insulating us from the nighttime low. You've got a clear sky and you've got snow on the ground. About the only thing that's probably working in our favor, and it's not a good thing, is the fact that there's a breeze. So it's a kind of a deal where the breeze is going to maybe keep the temperatures from really plummeting, but it's producing a wind chill that's definitely uncomfortable and dangerous. It's already down to 1 here in Lawrence, and look at the wind here blowing the flag. That wind chill is going to be brutal for the rest of the night. This is the time where you protect yourself, you protect your pets. You know, this kind of cold and this cold wave has some staying power. It's not good when I take out the big blue book that I have and I start thumbing through trying to find how many days in a row or when was the last time that we had an exceptionally long spell of days under 32 degrees. So far it's 4, and I do feel that we could go as many as 12 or 14 more before we get back above freezing. Temperatures are bitter, the wind is brisk, the wind chill is 12 below zero in Indianapolis. Traffic is moving about, but again, any of these roads and the surfaces that may have looked like they melted for a time today are going to freeze up again now that the sun is setting. We were using some of that thermal energy, the energy from the sun, to help clean up some of the roads as well, but the temperatures are just brutally cold, and look at all the snow on the ground. That is the visible satellite imagery. The pictures from space are stunning. This storm deposited snow from New Mexico to Maine. In this cold weather, an extreme cold warning is out for tonight, and all of that snow, there it is, was deposited with the storm system. Ice conditions, too, downing power lines and such south. It was such an incredible amount of people impacted by this storm. You know, the 11.1 inches of snow officially in Indianapolis falls at a time of the year that we look for some of the more significant snowstorms. Of course, the blizzard of '78 was raging at this time decades ago. It was 3 years ago that we had a snowstorm come up, and I remember that one clearly because it looked like we were going to get walloped on the 25th of January, and it turned into a real sloppy, wet snow. But much of the nation was covered in snow with that storm system as well. So this is prime time for big winter storms from this point on and even into February. Low temperature this morning went to 6 below in Lafayette, 1 below in Indianapolis. That's the 3rd time this season, but it's been weeks since we went below zero. Back in the middle of December. Well, we are back into this cold weather pattern, and it's not going to let up anytime soon. We're already down to 1 in Kokomo. The wind is brisk, and that wind chill is pushing 20 below zero in Howard County, and it will get lower as the night progresses. I feel that we will probably see some areas exceed 20, likely a 25-degree below wind chill factor at some point tonight, and continue into tomorrow morning. Hence, while we have so many of those advisories still up, still problematic to move about because of the snow and the blowing snow, as well as these bitter cold wind chill temperatures. Extreme cold warnings extend all the way to our south, but things have gone quieter with an area of high pressure to our south. It is pushing a southwesterly breeze into the area, likely going to elevate our temperatures into the teens tomorrow, but again, offset by the strong winds will be the bitter wind chills into tomorrow morning. The cold continues to cut across the eastern half of the nation. It's not letting up, and that's terrible news for the folks south, where nearly 700,000 customers are still without power from Texas into the Carolinas, hardest hit Louisiana, Mississippi, and Tennessee. A few clouds will arrive before sunrise, so our temperatures might actually go up a degree or two, but there could be a few snow flurries and a snow shower in the mix here as another front, a cold front, passes tomorrow evening. We're just going to keep the cold coming. I feel the temperature could go to 5 degrees below zero here shortly, maybe even lower before the clouds arrive by daybreak. Temperatures will be brutally cold in the morning with wind chills as much as 25 degrees below zero. Flurries are possible as a few clouds roll into the area. And while the temperatures creep up to 16, they're going to go right back down into the single digits later this week, and nighttime lows have a chance to go to as much as 10 degrees below zero for the rest of the upcoming work week. Best snow chances to return perhaps Sunday, Monday, but nothing major at this point.